In this brief screen recording, I'd like to talk a little bit about artificial intelligence, a topic that's gained a lot of prominence since the publication of the sixth edition of the text. Now, AI doesn't replace human creativity in all respects, that it does have a lot to do with strategic management and offers a lot of opportunities. So I'd like to just discuss a few of them and then maybe provide a warning at the end of this section. Now, first, AI can promote competitive advantage through innovation. This is the most obvious application to strategy, and we hear a lot about it. Examples come to mind: self-driving cars, individualized healthcare, and even smart home appliances can expand and collapse markets. AI can cut costs by automating processes, enhance operational effectiveness, cut down on errors in production or service, and enable organizations to offer competitive pricing while preserving the margins that they need. It offers, through market analysis, the opportunity to help firms comprehend rivals, consumer behavior, new trends, be able to see what's going on in the market before those issues might be evident through other means. And personalized marketing initiatives. We think about things like mass customization. AI can really promote that by allowing companies to make personal contact and maintain that with customers. Second, insights from AI can improve decision making. And as the data proliferates, one of the real challenges companies have is doing something with it. Years ago it was about getting the data necessary to make decisions. Now it's about doing something with the data you have and trying to put it in an organize it in a way that allows you to make effective decisions. AI allows you to do that. You can create and organize enormous data sets quickly and effectively, see patterns, trends, things that are going on with your market, customers, product development, and so forth. It makes it possible to analyze data in real time too, and that assists companies in making quick decisions. So it's going to improve that or foster that faster that speed in promoting faster strategic decisions. We hear a lot about predictive analytics, which uses data to forecast future patterns and results. And some of that can be a bit dubious, but it can be helpful for companies to think about what might be happening down the road. And certainly a lot of the algorithms can speed up different kinds of testing and experimentation and really promote a lot of managing the decision-making process. Third, AI can enhance operational effectiveness, and it does so by transforming supply chain management and processes. Now, supply chain issues became apparent certainly during COVID. When you have a lot of companies producing products in different parts of the world and supplies moving back and forth, and then you add a pandemic or a war or some other type of spike into the system, it creates challenges, and companies have to figure, well, do we shorten our supply chain and perhaps raise costs, or do we try to find a way to creatively manage a more detailed and complex chain that is able to reduce costs and help serve our customers more effectively? AI can help us do that. Software bots that are driven by AI and robotic process automation can quickly and accurately carry out repetitive rule-based operations. And the key here is that it allows employees to do other things, the more creative and innovative activities. That's always an advantage of technology, is that it frees humans to do what only humans can do, and that is the more creative part of the operation. The different algorithms that AI generates can lower cost, lead to shorter lead times, and ultimately increase customer satisfaction. It also helps with demand forecasting, inventory management, producing the right number of products at the right time in the right place, minimizing stockouts, and all of those kinds of things that are associated with supply chain. Fourth, AI can facilitate more effective customer engagement. And businesses can now provide their clients with more efficient and tailored services thanks to AI technologies. We're all familiar with chatbots and virtual assistants, and some of them, frankly, are annoying and are not as effective as they could be, but others are getting better, and every time you deal with one of those, it's a reduced cost. It's a cost that somebody doesn't have to pay, and as the quality of those experiences increase over time, then you're going to be able to get better service at no or at some point, or lower or at some point, virtually no cost. Just as when you go online and search for something, yes, there was a cost to putting the information online in the first place, but each time somebody accesses it, it doesn't really raise costs. So it's a really good opportunity there for high quality customer service at a lower cost. And this is especially true for a lot of your e-commerce businesses that can monitor traffic to their site and help make recommendations of products and consider purchase history and all of those kinds of things that your e-commerce companies will be doing. Number 5, AI is essential to risk management. And this gets into crisis management as we talk about in Chapter 12 of the book, but it helps organizations identify and reduce potential threats. AI can help with scenario planning to think through different outcomes that might occur if companies make certain decisions, or it could be everything related to potential data infractions or breaches, or compliance issues that come into play, fraud activity, the costs or the response that might be required, cybersecurity. All of this can come into play, and AI can really help with those kinds of decisions. And finally, AI can help organizations manage human resources, something that has become more challenging over the years, and certainly coming out of COVID with tight labor markets and some of the challenges in attracting and retaining quality personnel. AI-driven systems that can evaluate resumes and applications, help find the best applicants, do it in an efficient way, can even perform preliminary interviews. Imagine that. Instead of talking with somebody, you talk with AI for that first interview and see if you pass the test. AI can be structured in a way, if done properly, that minimizes some of the biases that might occur in a traditional interview, allowing you to sort of get the best people down the line and maybe overcome for some of the human error that subconsciously gets into the process. AI can examine lots of data points, things that are often overlooked in a traditional job search, and can even track employee well-being through sentiment analysis, looking at things like burnout, job satisfaction, all those things when you have people hired. So it's not just about getting people in the company, it's about keeping them in the company. So AI has tremendous possibilities for strategy, for business in general, but certainly for strategic management. The warning that you give with AI, like anything else, is that a lot of companies will jump onto AI and may not be aware of some of the shortcomings. And essentially, AI does not replace the human element. It can supplement it. It can augment it. As if you consider a doctor, for example, if you go to a physician, you have an illness, AI can help track or determine what you might have, what condition you might have, but that doctor can sometimes pick up the nuance, the kinds of things that you're dealing with that maybe AI misses. So AI fits with the human creativity, the ingenuity, and the human element. So over-relying on AI might be the warning, but certainly utilizing it is a powerful tool and something to keep in mind as you think about the value of strategy going forward.